Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that sounds complicated but is actually super simple and incredibly important: the difference between assets and liabilities. Understanding this one concept can literally change your financial life. So, what's the big deal? Let's break it down in plain English, with real-life examples you can actually relate to. Let's start with assets. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. Think of it as your financial best friend. It's something you own that generates income or has the potential to grow in value over time. It's working for you, even when you're sleeping. For example, if you own a rental property and you're collecting rent every month, that property is an asset. The rent money is income flowing to you. Or maybe you own stocks that pay dividends. Those dividends are cash in your pocket, making those stocks an asset. Even a business you own that generates profit is a classic example of a powerful asset. It's all about cash flowing in your direction. Now, let's talk about liabilities. A liability is the exact opposite. It's anything that takes money out of your pocket. Think of it as a financial drain. It's something you owe, and it costs you money regularly. The most common liability for many people is debt. For instance, a credit card balance with high interest. That's a liability. Every month, money is flowing out of your bank account to pay it off. The same goes for a car loan. You have to make monthly payments, plus cover insurance, gas, and maintenance. All of that takes money out of your pocket, making the car loan a liability. Liabilities are all about cash flowing away from you. This is where it gets interesting, because some things can be both, depending on how you use them. Let's take a house, for example. If you buy a house to live in, you have a mortgage payment, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance costs. All of these are expenses, taking money out of your pocket. In this case, your primary residence acts more like a liability on a month-to-month basis. However, if you buy that same house and rent it out, and the rent you collect is more than your mortgage and all other expenses combined, that house is now an asset. It's generating positive cash flow for you. See the difference? It's not about the item itself, but about whether it's making you money or costing you money. Let's use another common example: a car. For most people, a car is a liability. You buy it, and from day one, it starts losing value, a process called depreciation. Plus, you have all the ongoing costs we talked about: loan payments, insurance, fuel, repairs. It's a constant cash drain. But what if you use that same car for a ride-sharing service or as a delivery vehicle? If the income you generate from driving is greater than all your car-related expenses, you've successfully turned a potential liability into an income-generating asset. The key is the direction of the cash flow. So why does this all matter? One of the fundamental principles often discussed in building wealth is simple: acquire more assets and reduce your liabilities. The goal is to have your assets generate enough income to cover all your expenses, including the costs of your liabilities. When your asset income is greater than your living expenses, you've reached financial freedom. It's not about never buying things you enjoy. It's about understanding the financial impact of your choices before you make your next big purchase. Ask yourself this simple question: is this an asset or a liability? Will it put money into my pocket or take money out of it? Just thinking this way can shift your entire financial perspective. Start small. Maybe your first asset isn't a house, but a skill you learn that increases your earning potential. Your knowledge and abilities are powerful assets too, because they can generate more income for you throughout your life. It's about making conscious decisions and building a stronger financial future, one step at a time. Just a quick reminder: this video is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor, so please always consult with a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more simple breakdowns of important financial topics. Let me know in the comments what you consider your most valuable asset. See you in the next video.